Welcome back to Trojans Live, our second signing day special. Jordan Moore, Sean Cody. The segment of Trojans Live is brought to you by Allstate. The Trojans are in good hands with Max Williams and Ralen Goforth, two freshmen, defensive back and a linebacker join us now, both local products. So I'll start you guys off with the same question I did those guys. Why USC? Obviously, you didn't have to go far. You guys get to stay home and play for the Trojans.
I felt like it was the best decision for me. And I definitely made a great decision academically, majoring in real estate development. It's a lot of business out here. And then
there's lots of real estate in Southern California. That's for sure.
You're already ready. You don't have to, it's only 2 years. You can wait till you declare your major. You're ready to go.
Yeah, yes, sir. And then football-wise, I've been a USC fan since like 5 years old, since the Reggie Bush days. So definitely the best decision for me and my family.
You mean the Sean Cody days?
That was my era, Max. And Ralen, how about yourself, Ralen?
Really, I chose USC because it offers the best of both worlds, really. The networking at USC is really insane. There's no place other like it on the West Coast and in the nation, really. And then football-wise, it's a grind. Faith, family football is what they preach every day. And that's something that I live by personally. And this is a school that perfectly fit me.
Max, you're coming off a knee injury, correct? Mm-hmm. So you had the time this whole year off not to play football?
Yes, sir.
How hungry are you to get back out there and show you belong on this level?
I'm definitely hungry. Everything's going great right now. I'm like a month ahead of schedule, out there sprinting with the team, doing the team workouts in the weight room. So it's definitely going great, and I feel like I'm going to be back better than ever.
Yeah, Coach Helton praised you pretty good today. He said that in his 25 years of coaching, he's never seen anyone attack rehab the way that you have, and you've been way ahead of schedule. So that's a pretty good first impression to make with your head coach.
Yes, sir.
And Ralen, we've gotten to know your name a little bit because we've seen your brother across town. I mean, you have a very unique last name, and so it sticks out. How did you guys end up on wrong sides of the rivalry?
Well, really, when it came down to my recruiting process, my brother, he put his 2 cents in about UCLA.
I bet he did.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, I made the decision that was best for me. It's a house divided now. I talk smack to him all the time. And even, some of the older guys that I'm very tight with that went to UCLA with my brother, those are like my older brothers. So I talk smack to them too all the time.
Obviously, your brother has a lot of experience going on. What kind of stuff do you pull from him going forward? What kind of questions do you ask him? Does he try to pass knowledge to you about this whole college, the recruiting process? How much experience has he given you?
Oh, tremendous. He played a tremendous part in my recruiting process and in my life. Really, I talk to him, on a daily, and he gives me advice a lot. I know in the recruiting process, he told me to just slow down and focus on what I need to focus on, basically to focus on my priorities.
Was he a little hurt, though, when you went to USC?
He was hurt on the inside, but, he had to get over it. Yeah. Eventually, he got over it. He's a Trojan, too.
He's a Trojan
He's
too.
A Trojan
I don't know. I don't know if he's not here right now, so we'll just go with that as the truth. I'm going to go ahead and guess he's going to disagree. Yeah. But you guys are both from Southern California power high schools. Max, I look at you and it's sort of your stature and what they tell me your scouting report is maybe some Adoree Jackson in there, a guy that came from your high school. How much did you talk to any of those guys? Sarah sent some pretty great players recently to USC.
I talked to Adoree Jackson. Like, we actually be working out together during the summer, during his off season. So we just talk a lot, how he prepared himself going into college, how I should prepare myself, and how he just took on everything.
Is he somebody you look at as a role model?
Yeah, definitely.
How was this year off, you think, give you a kind of a different perspective on, what football is going to be like and what real life is like? It's got to be a unique experience that, have that year to kind of go through recruiting, but also to really, delve into your life. How was this year off of football for you?
I definitely figured myself out. It definitely made me stronger as a person, mentally and physically. And I was able to see everything from the sideline, so I got smarter football-wise too.
And Ralen, you're a St. John Bosco guy, so that's really become this incredible high school rivalry between Bosco and Modern Day. Quarterback's going to be Modern Day guy, or one of them at least, so you can take some shots at him in practice, so they can't hit him, unfortunately, in the yellow jersey. But what's it going to be like for you? What's that rivalry like, and what's it like sort of everyone to now play together here at SC?
I talk a lot of smack to Bryce. But, when I was off the field, I would see him at some USC games when I would come and watch. And, I would tell him, like, it's gonna be great winning national championships here with you.
I was thinking about JT. I'm focused on the quarterbacks currently
JT
on the roster.
Yeah,
a lot of modern day guys for you to talk to on this roster.
I talk smack with JT too.
How about Amon Ra? You give Amon Ra some business?
Yeah. We talk smack a lot, but coming from St. John Bosco and Mater Dei, those are two dog schools. So that who bring a specific championship mentality. So even though we're rivalries, we're teammates now, but we're gonna compete and we're gonna go at each other's neck.
Max, you're going to be working with a former coach of mine, Greg Burns, old Burnsy. Have you had a chance to talk to Coach Burns, and what's he see in your future?
He sees me at the nickel position, see me at corner, and he sees a lot of dog in me, and coaches compare me to Nikel, Roby Coleman, similar stature, Dory Jackson. So
those some big shoes, man. You ready to go? You
Yes,
rolled
sir.
early. You must be ready to go.
These guys are ready to compete. Max Williams, Ralen, Goforth, two guys already on campus, and you can see them spring football. Spring football starts March 5th, by the way, and the spring showcase is April 6th at Cromwell Field. Forget 2 points for safety. Try up to 20% with the Allstate Distinguished Driver Discount.